planning is planning. So if a
Yes.
city council or someone comes to the city planners and says, we're concerned about this, and we want to create policies, that um, to stop this, what this actually means is we need to create policies that respect the needs of the community.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
not necessarily to stop it, and whether you're trying to, get more, for lack of a better way of saying it, more stringent policies that respect the community's needs, you still need outreach and education for that. You still need research for that, and that research still needs to be unbiased. It can't be biased towards stopping it, any more than it can be biased towards trying to implement it. Unbiased education, is going to open minds. And to your point earlier about the risk and the fear, a lot of that is associated with a lack of information. And again, I believe in this industry. I believe in the value proposition of this industry and what we're trying to achieve here. And even if a community wants to stop it, that education is going to bring them back towards, more trying to figure out what is the right solutions for us, which is going to open doors.
What you're doing is obviously absolutely fantastic work. Really happy to have actually run into you, and thanks Nadia to actually introduce us and
My pleasure.
push me to email you again as well, right, Clint? Because you missed the first email.
No, I thought we'll
Yeah.
put the pieces of puzzle together because I think what you both do it has a lot of things in common, and we're just reaching the same goal. So
Yeah.
it's my big pleasure to um, have you introduced and also to be on this podcast, learning so much. There's so much to talk about, and I know that we cannot fit everything in just one podcast, but maybe we can welcome Clint once again on the next show and discuss the advanced air mobility.
It's been an awesome conversation, and so really, grateful, for the opportunity to come on. There's all sorts of things, the different things that I'm working on that I'd love to talk about in future episodes.